I said I was going to stop talking about this situation and I was going to step away from the PrettyBoyFredo situation and the PrettyBoyFredo drama, but the 2K community has once again involved itself in this situation. I want to talk about the 2K community. I'm actually talking about one of the biggest creators and one of the biggest faces of the NBA 2K community, especially when it comes to YouTube, and I'm talking about Agent00, Agent00. I think you guys get mad when I call him that, so I'm just going to call him Agent. But Agent uploaded a video on his second channel, and it's titled, Fredo, No One Accepts Your Apology. And in that video, he has some pretty interesting things to say to Fredo. He says things about how he's been faking things his entire YouTube career, and about how he's one of the people that he's seen just take advantage of his youth. Basically, what Agent says in this video is that he makes videos to manipulate the minds of people who watch him, so it creates a complex where he feels like he is the perfect person. Like the SSH fan base, I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything here, but the SSH fan base easily has to be the lowest IQ fan base I have ever interacted with in my entire life. And I don't care if you think that's disrespectful. I've seen people say that the reason why the event was a good thing is because Fredo's putting his own life at risk to host an event and potentially get the virus. Like, those have been real comments on my YouTube channel. Those have been real tweets at me, and it got me thinking. I'm like, okay, the people who watch Fredo actually think of this man as the second coming of God. But anyways, I could go on for days and days about the entire situation, but Agent made a video and he said some pretty choice things about Fredo. I'm gonna go ahead and play the clips for you, and then we can go ahead and talk about it after the clips.
Is that when you start faking predator videos and then seeming like the moral champion, like you just saved somebody, wow, look at this horrible human, it was an actor, then I know you've reached such a moral fucking underpass that you're probably truly never gonna recover. These people, guys, there's something wrong with them mentally. And the reason I'm talking about it is because Fredo was back in the goddamn news. He posted this shit on Twitter the other day. SSH NYC takeover. And they took it over, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, real king shit. Real king shit.
Real king shit.
Yeah.
You would think he was walking a militia into war. Gotta love it, Fredo. All right, so is it wildly irresponsible to have a whole group of your fans, the people you're supposed to care about, at a time like this? Yes. But it becomes infinitely more irresponsible when you find out that just last week, he uploaded a video saying he caught the Rona. Now, I go into any PrettyBoyFredo video, I don't watch him, but I'll be linked them. I'll go into it knowing it's fake. He would have to prove to me it's real at this point. We've seen too much evidence. Now, if you missed the previous videos, I'll link you a couple years ago when I was exposing him for such. Now, you might have trouble finding the video on his channel, and that's because he deleted it. About a week and a half after posting videos saying he caught the Rona, he just murked the video from existence. But the actual video of him saying he caught the Rona was just him on a goddamn phone with somebody we were supposed to believe was a doctor saying he caught it. Man, we're not, well, at least I'm not. I don't know, some of your audience might be. Are y'all falling for the shits? Y'all can't, how long y'all been watching YouTube? Y'all can't tell when something is real? But he had a whole bunch of yes men around him, nobody that check him. So eventually you end up in Japan doing some dumb shit, man. So when PrettyBoyFredo is told he has a bunch of yes men around him, he doesn't sit there and reflect on whether or not that's even the case. He immediately gets to shooting shots. And the shot he shot goes as follows. Nah, a bunch of niggas getting money. You should too. Fist emoji. Hollywood as fuck, LMAO. When your fans grow up, your channel's gonna die. Oh, that's ruthless. You wrote this 3 times to get a response. You could be doing anything else in the world, but you're here. Priorities. I messed up because he didn't use the correct "your." That's fine, PrettyBoyFredo. I know how to read past your grammatical errors. Priorities, kid. So for Fredo, no matter what is done, no matter what course of actions unfolds, the fact that he's getting money absolves him, of course. So let's track with this logic. Let's go all the way, fellas. I killed somebody. That makes me a horrible human, except you guys have forgot to put into consideration the fact that I make plenty of money. I'm not so bad after all, huh?
There are so many things that are said in this video. I will link Agent's video in the description below. You guys probably already watched it, but there's a lot of things that I didn't even personally know about Fredo. Apparently, Fredo faked an entire shoe vlog collection, and Agent touches on a really interesting topic that I think a lot of people, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but some people understand, is the manipulation of YouTube and the manipulation of a perception of a person, especially on a platform like YouTube and having millions of subscribers. Like, I want to give you an example. Like, let's say, for example, I make videos helping people out, but the only reason why I do that is to get people to look at me in a positive way. But in reality, I'm not actually a good person, and I fake the majority of my videos, and I fake the majority of my content. And that's exactly what's going on with Fredo. That's why so many people will not accept his apology, because people have seen Fredo act so terribly throughout the years that it's not even funny. Like I said, I don't want to cancel anyone, but I want people to own up and be a person who is willing to educate themselves and change for the better. Fredo has not changed for the better. I don't care what anybody says. This right here, I don't know why it finally took for people to open their eyes and be like, okay, what this guy is doing is not necessarily correct. And the reason why he keeps doing it is because no one around him will say anything. As you heard what Agent said, he was talking about yes man. Basically, what a yes man is that someone who will never say no to someone. For example, if I was friends with someone and they're like, okay, hey, Phantuums, you're doing really big on YouTube. Maybe you should host an event in your local area, even though there's the virus going around. I would want someone to be like, yo, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. You probably shouldn't do that. But instead, Fredo has all these people who are just so happy to be his friend and so happy to be involved with the situation that they will say yes to everything. Listen, I don't hate Fredo. I don't want Fredo to get canceled or anything like that, but I'm glad that Agent spoke out, because so many people are on Fredo's side for absolutely no reason. He's 100% in the wrong. I understand that he apologized, but I think what Agent said needed to be said. Anyways, you guys can watch the full video on his channel. I want to get your guys' opinions and your guys' thoughts on this, because I thought this was going to die down, and then Agent just, boom, out of nowhere just drops this video. So let me know your comments and opinions in the comment section below. Drop a like in this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, peace.